Go, Gadget.
And we're live. Holy shit, that was quick.
Welcome to ultra low latency, TJ.
Who's got the show on? I can hear it.
Fuck.
Who's got the show on? I can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
First question to everybody, because I did mess with some sound bites here. Are our lips moving with the sound, or are they off? Because if they're off, we're going to play the adjust game today.
Where are we at right now?
Where are we at?
Where are we at?
They're off. So is it sound coming then lips, or is it lips then sound?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
This entire show is just going to be going back and forth with settings, like trying to zero it in.
Sound then lips. So I need to add more to it then. Let's go up another.
No, eliminate it. Take it back to 0.
Yeah. It might have the low ultra low
latency may have fixed it.
All right. Well, let's try it this way. How's it look now?
I'm gonna clap my hands.
Let us know, everybody. What's up, Black Hat? Still the same.
Still the same.
Give it a sec. Give it a sec for it to.
Yeah. About 4 milliseconds. And I just dropped it back to 0. So, do I take away? Well, let's go up to 4 milliseconds, see what happens. Oops.
So Swag says go to -4 milliseconds.
-4? Okay.
Yeah.
Hi.
There we go. Put it to -4. Let me know what it looks like, boys. And girls.
Enemy goes, bah! What's up, Jig? What's happening, man?
Trying to fix this because I went and watched the replay last week, and it was bad. I want to apologize to everybody because that shit looked terrible.
Well, now we know how to fix. We found the fix in the Apple version. So, still not good.
Still not good. How bad? Has it gotten better?
Better or worse? Better or worse? Ow, cat! Why? She just bit me on the end of the toe.
Could it take a little bit of time for the settings to kick in, or
wrong direction?
Oh,
so we need to go higher than the initial 3 we went. Okay, got it. Hang on.
Take that sucker up to 10 milliseconds.
Oh, we're gonna go up this way.
Now sound is before.
We're going to be adding like 15 seconds.
Probably, because if it's that bad off. All right, I've got it at +10. Let's try there. What's it look like?
Jig's just giving everybody the fist. He doesn't even care about the audio sync. It's like, I'm just hanging out.
Looking better there, Jeff Hawk? Are we spot on?
We're spot on yet.
So if we are, then I know where to set it for next week. No. I got a no. Got a yes and no.
We're playing audio. What's up, Lifa?
What's up?
Not exactly. So we're still a little off.
Still a little off?
What's off? Which one's before and which one's after now?
Is it before or after now?
Audio first or audio after?
Oh,
I mean,
this is bad.
Are we trying to do sound?
Yes.
Yeah, messing with the.
How's it sound if I yell into the mic? Nobody's home right now.
Audio is before. Audio is before lips.
Okay, it was before lips before too. So do I need to add more?
But it's better.
Lips?
But it's better than it was, right?
You killed my father.
Die.
It's not any better. Go less. They say go less.
Go less.
Hey,
all right.
Are you setting this up through just Zoom?
He says it does not seem to be adjusting.
We're just doing it through OBS.
I just adjusted it down to 7 from 10 where I had it. Took it down a little bit. See if that fixes it.
What the heck are
Swag
you
says it does not seem to be adjusting at all.
What are you adjusting?
The sync offset, the delay.
The delay on the audio so that he doesn't have Chinese movie anymore.
Or the output?
Yes.
Where the hell are you setting that?
It's in the advanced audio options on the little gear next to the mic and the.
Ooh, he said someone said need to restart stream for changes to be made.
Yeah.
Do we?
Yeah. Just hit stop streaming and then start streaming just in OBS.
All right. You're going to get a brief stop here. Hang on.
Okay.
All right. Let's see if that fixed it. I stopped it and started it. Let me know if you guys can see us again and hear us.
Did it fix it?
There's your clap.
They say the same. So no matter what we do.
You know what? It's just this shitty computer then. Fuck it. I'm over it.
Or the settings that, yeah.
I would set
What
it
is the delay
7.
setting?
7. I mean, if you guys don't care, I mean, I just was trying to fix it because it does look like shit.
We can continue to try to fix it if they'll help, right? Now you know that it needs to be reset every time you change the setting.
Set it to 15. Okay. Well, let's try up there.
Crank it to 11.
Crank it.
We were already at 11, Lifa. We already killed the drummer.
So what you're doing? Okay, so let me get aggressive in mic audio and doing offsets.
No, in OBS.
In OBS.
Yeah. In OBS.
There we go.
Yeah, in the advanced audio options.
Should be back on. Let's see what it says. Edward says she doesn't care. She loves us.
Well, those are milliseconds.
Yeah, but we're only a few milliseconds off.
Like 4.
What's it look like now? Are we any better?
Is it any better out there, chat toes?
Way slower now? What do you mean way slower?
You have to go the other way.
So I need to go to negatives. Okay, got it.
Negative 15.
So it's got to predict the sounds that it's hearing before we do the movements.
You know, we'll start at negative 10 and we'll see how bad that looks. Jesus.
So how's everybody in chat doing this evening?
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, guy. Oh, hey. Look who joined us.
Oh, snap, son.
It's a little birdie.
All right, we're shutting it off, turning it back on. Here we go.
Here we go. Offset birdie.
All right, we're back. There you go. See what happens.
Kenny B says this is fun.
Hey,
More or less.
we're working on a little adjustments here. Little adjustments.
Yeah. Too far.
Okay, so we are in the middle here. All right, no, we got this then. 11, 12, but why are you going the same fucking way, you douche waffle? It doesn't matter which up or down button
Is it fucking Friday yet? It's Friday.
Can it be?
Fuck yeah.
All right,
I want it to be
starting and stopping again here. All right, there we go. Let me know how this
Flag
is.
Day, Fresh. You should have tomorrow off. It's Flag Day.
Tomorrow's the Army's birthday, too.
Yeah, you should have it off.
Now.
You know what they do on the Army's birthday?
I'll just
Dig a
be
latrine. Dig a latrine.
That's right.
Oh, hush. Let us know now. He said clap 5 times.
Jesse, clap 5 times.
Move to the left. Move to the right. Slide.
One hop this time.
Looks
Everybody clap your hands.
It's still behind now.
It looks good.
Good. Looks good.
All right. As long as it's close, I'll fuck with it a little bit more later. But
Speaking to the mic. Check one, check two. They're out and looking for chickens.
all right. Well,
What's up, Clay Lupe?
Looking for chickies.
Lupe's on the road.
better than before. Okay. Well, I'll watch it from here this next week and see where it's at, and if I have to adjust it down a little bit or whatever.
TC says, I think you got it.
All right.
Okay, so what we need everybody in chat to X1. We're going to do a giveaway for a free copy of OBS.
Man, that's dick move, Lifa. Dick move.
I'll give them the link and everything. They won't have to do anything except to click on it.
So it was good, and then it went back. What the fuck?
How does it go back?
It's YouTube.
Here, right now.
We didn't change anything.
No, I'm over it. Fuck it.
Hey,
I quit.
Is it better than it was last week, people?
hey, TJ. Let's solve this right now. Send me the stream key in our chat.
You have the stream key?
We'll see if it's the stream.
Yeah, pushing streams and shit over here.
Adjusting settings. Stream key.
Well, if Leaf is pushing it, I guess we'd know if it's the computer or not, right?
Yep.
I know I'm pretty sure it's probably a computer just because my computer's old as fuck.
Slide to the left.
There you go.
Crisscross.
It's Vapor. What's up, Rye?
What's up, Mr. Rye?
Everybody tune in Friday to get an eye full of the candy that is Mr. Vapor.
Can you also send me the URL of the actual stream?
Excuse me? You want the actual YouTube link?
The watch page, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because instead of going through this with all different settings for just YouTube, I'm going to pop this on both YouTube and Twitch.
Okay, well, fuck it. Chad, here's the link to the YouTube.
Awesome. Yay.
It's gonna be fun. Builder show. Vapor. We're gonna make him tell us stuff.
What's he going to build?
Hurrah!
I don't know. I don't know if he's gonna do any building. I think Yeti's uncle has some sort of a screaming plan for me.
I wish you would have a screaming plan and show back up on Wednesday.
After what
Said I wish he would have a screaming plan and show back up on Wednesdays.
Oh, Screaming Mimi's going to take over Edward's keyboard.
Rye says he's
ready?
stripping naked. Woo!
Are you ready?
Vapor stripping naked.
Yes,
I am
ready.
I'm all in on the Friday show.
Do you need?
Switching?
You let me know when you need me to
go
stop
ahead and-
switching.
Go ahead and stop.
All right.
Yeah, I stopped it.
All right.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
There we go. Now it popped right back up. Technical difficulties. Leaf thought he was going to run shit. Apparently not.
Who cares?
Life had tried his best. That's all that really matters.
No worries. There we go. Man, that ultra low latency really fucking works.
It's really quick, right?
It's a live and bam. They can see it. Fuck me.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to always do this.
Yeah, the only thing is people can't go back and like start the show at the beginning. They have to watch from where we're at, but that's what the replay's for.
Yep. And yes, Swag was right. Leafa did break it. It's all Leafa's fault.
I didn't break it. I think it's TJ's channel. I can't stream from Restream, so it's possible.
I mean, it could be because you're trying to push it to 2 platforms.
Well, I always push to 2 platforms with every show I push.
I don't know then. No fucking clue. Although, I did see something that I swear to God, I talked to Nikki. She said we can push it directly from The Zoom Pro account.
Yes, you can, if you're willing to pay for the Zoom Pro.
Like
that's the thing about something like that is I'm not, as much as I like everybody, I'm not willing to rely on anybody for my shit.
Yeah.
So.
I was half tempted to do so.
Oh, beauty. You come on over. I'll show you how much I can push.
Get some.
Oh, yeah. So what are we doing tonight? I have no idea.
Well, if you guys didn't notice, we were procrastinating because that's what all that was at the beginning. Thus the reason for the name for the show. But to be honest, why I named that is because we do need to stop procrastinating. Because I was doing a little thinking today, being as I took the day off after I took the kid out to see Thomas the Train. I had a good day, enjoyed all of that.
You get to honk them with a whistle?
Oh yeah, he had a blast because it was at the National Train Museum, and so it was just run here, run there. They had inflatables and stuff for him to go play on, and but when we got done with that, and came home, I had some errands to run. While I was running my errands, I'm sitting here thinking, I've only been doing this for a little over 2 years on YouTube, and little over 2 years vaping now, and I wasn't around doing the vaping thing when the FDA made its first push against vaping. So I can't speak to what happened before that, but what I can tell is, obviously, there was a lot of fucking procrastination. Because
on the old comment time?
Well, no, not the old comment time as a whole, but as people stepping up and advocating. I don't think there would have been enough of it, because
the thing about the first FDA push is that's kind of what discouraged everybody.
Well, and that's
how it went is we went in, we told our vape stories about why, the benefits of vaping versus smoking, and that's what they had asked us to do. And basically what the FDA did is they took everything that we wrote and used it to write the regulations that came down the pipe like a year later. And so a lot of people saw that and they got really, really discouraged. And I guarantee that's what the FDA is doing again, is they're looking at what people say, what flavors worked for them and what didn't. And they're going to say, okay, well, all these people said, this flavor works for them. All these people say this flavor works for them. And they're whittling down this list of flavors that they say are going to work and aren't going to work. And that's because the FDA is not talking flavor ban, they're talking flavor regulation. Everybody that says flavor ban federally, that's not what they're talking about. They're talking about taking away flavors that are enticing to children. Now, like all these articles mention like Juul, they're talking about cool cucumber. How the fuck does cucumber appeal to a child? Because it says cool at the front. So, okay, we can't have cool cucumber. We can just have Q-fucking-cumber,
Cold cucumber.
Yeah. But that right there is what really, really, that's kind of what started the rift in advocacy. Because everybody was gung-ho. Everybody was super gung-ho. It was on all the websites. It was all over social media. Everybody go tell your vape story to the FDA. We're going to save vaping. They're going to listen to us. They're going to give us reasonable regulation, because that's what everybody was talking at the time. And that's not at all what happened. They used our own words against us. And almost immediately after that is when you started seeing like the advocacy groups getting after each other. You started hearing about infighting in all the advocacy groups. You heard about these guys that don't want to talk to each other. They don't want to be in the same room with each other because everybody was pointing fingers and trying to blame everybody fucking else. And so it really, really disheartened a lot of the people who were big time into advocacy at the time. And that's, like I said, that's exactly what they're doing again. That's exactly what the FDA is doing again. That's why when you go tell them what flavors work and what don't work, make sure you say tobaccos don't fucking work. They don't work for people looking to quit. There's not a vape out there that's appealing to a smoker that's a tobacco vape. I really and honestly believe that. Or if there are, they're few and far between, like super few and far between. Maybe my God of Light recipe will get a few people just because it tastes like a lit fucking cigarette, but they're not going to want that for long because the options are out there. So yeah, it is messed up, Adam Pilarczyk. But that's all this happened. And that's why advocacy has such a huge rift, and you watch the industry just tearing itself to pieces now. That's where you can trace it all back to one place, and that was that original FDA comment period, because everybody pushed for it. Everybody.
Well, and I think that's what's caused a lot of the procrastination on this one, because what happened with the first one, so people are afraid to step in again.
Yeah.
Which
it's exactly they're not going to. These people, there's the majority of the people that went out of their way the first time around after what they saw happen, they're not going to do it again because they don't want their own words used against them. And the more people that go out there and say, you know, I use strawberries and cream to quit, the better chance we've got for strawberries and cream to still stick around after they regulate flavors, because it's gonna fucking happen. There's no getting out of it, everybody. There's no getting out of what's coming down the pipe. Like they are going to regulate what flavors you can have and what flavors you can't have. Like the wild west of being able to go and vape a thing called Whip It that comes out of a whipped cream looking can. It's over.
Well, I just want the flavors that you can get in vodka.
So we can have vanilla. What else do they?
Gummy bear, Mountain Dew,
birthday cake,
cotton candy.
There's
strawberry, raspberry, cucumber.
A fucking weird company out there that makes Adka vodkas, fresh cut grass. How about that one?
Yeah,
I love that. I do love the smell of fresh cut grass. Nothing like get them wasted on it. All people be like, dude, were you out eating grass with your fucking goat last night? Like, is that what I'm smelling?
And I made the mistake. They had those when I worked in the bar, and they had the Adka people come in, and they were handing out free shots of that shit. They're like, here, try this one. I'm like, fuck it, I work in the bar. Fuck, I'll try anything. Fresh cut grass, not a vodka that I want to fuck with.
But yeah, everybody, I'm reading what everybody's saying out there. I don't know. I mean, like this is our chance to say what flavors worked for us. Like I don't understand. I understand why people don't want to do it after the first round of what happened. I understand, but if you're watching the show and you're one of those folks, you don't want the FDA using your words against you, choose your words carefully. Like a lesson learned. Let's not tell them about our batteries. Let's not tell them about our fucking mods. Let's not tell them about these things. Tell them about the flavors that did work, and tell them that tobacco flavors do not work for you. Like I tried a cigarette. I tried something that was supposed to taste like cigarettes. It didn't taste like a cigarette. It was fucking terrible. And I kept on smoking.
That's exactly it too. And I'm pretty sure we talked about this probably, I think right around the time the comment period opened up. Don't tell your fucking entire vaping story. Just tell them about what flavors are working for you. But don't procrastinate on doing it. Do it, but do it in the right way. They don't need to know everything else, because that comment period was strictly for flavors. It wasn't asking about everything else, so we don't want them to take anything out of context. Just talk about the flavors. But just remember, procrastination is similar to masturbation. It's great till you realize you just fucked yourself.
Exactly. So yeah, I mean, do what you will with the information you're given, folks. Do what you will. That's all I can say. We've tried. We tried, damn it. We tried real hard. There you go, Lifa.
That's all I can say.
Fruity tobacco juices? Are you talking about like backwoods blueberries and shit like that? Like a blueberry with tobacco? Because I love a good backwoods blueberry.
I used to like a nice cherry Cavendish pipe tobacco.
Yeah. If there was a really solid cherry Cavendish that actually tasted like cherry Cavendish, I might be tempted.
Put that in your e-pipe and smoke it.
You just see me sitting around like Gregory Paschuk.
Oh fuck! I forgot to I was vaping on the fucking not from concentrate all day, and I forgot to ask the missus about that. What you asked last night, son of a biscuit. Although she can't smell shit anyway, so God only knows. What's up, Mr. Castillo?
Juan Castillo.
Uh-oh.
Don Juan Coils.
Why is my link not working? That's not good.
You see how quick those responses are though, TJ? That's why ultra low latency is awesome.
That it is. I like that.
FDA100k.com. That's all you need to remember.
FDA100k.com. Yeah.
So that didn't pop then. All right. I'll have to go back and fix it. I'll just put that as the link down there after the show. So for those of you who do want to, I will go and change that after the show. Nev, thanks for letting me know that was not working. I don't know why, because it was working on the previous videos.
Watch Beauty's video before you comment, everybody.
It's like
I still don't know if mine got approved. I never got an email. I'm gonna go look.
Man. And it's been taking the FDA a few weeks to approve the comments.
Screaming Mimi Cap out there in chat.
Uh, 15,000 public comments.
Ooh, Kenny B says, you can tell everyone 29% off of Kenny B coils till the end of the show.
Kenny B coils.
Hey, mine did make it. Posted on the 8th.
Well, we're not quite Kung Fu status, the meter says, but it's a little off. I see, real quick. Nice fix there.
I don't know, Kenny B. You said 29% first.
Yeah, you said 29. I'm just saying. You might have to change that, but now he's saying 20. Speaking of 20% off, I think Pink Pussy gets you 20% off over at Vaping Swag right now, if I remember seeing the post correctly earlier.
That and Coil Vapes. People are just putting up great little sales with using the Pink Pussy code.
That's right.
You know where you can't get it? YetiWire.com.
Because it's always Black Friday.
It's always Resistance Crew Wednesday.
That's probably why he doesn't come and hang out with us no more. Look at that. Screaming Mimi's back out there. All right.
This one's for Screaming Mimi.
There you go.
So,
it is hump day, so start humping. Get on that, Edward.
That was really the only thing I really wanted to talk about today, because otherwise I was just going to have the fuckery of fuckery because I had the day off today.
Good show, everybody. We're out.
Hooray, deuces.
I'm almost thinking about giving away my second Doc RDA. Almost.
Christine wants to know where her bags of dicks is, Jesse.
Wherever she keeps them, to some bitches at. Oh.
That's a hell of a thing to lose.
I would find those because you don't want kids to get in the hold of those.
Next thing, they're taking them to high school, and they're like showing everybody their bag of dicks.
Hey, look, look what I found.
And she says, if they were up your ass, you'd know it, Jesse.
Ooh.
Well, hers, they would. If mine were, I probably wouldn't, but hers probably so. I'm just kidding with you, Christine. I retired from making those at least temporarily.
Oh.
That was, you know what? We were talking about this before the show. I'm telling you, that might be what you need to really kick off your sales.
Bags of dicks?
Yeah. I'm just saying, once they see you make that, fuck, everybody's in. And as small as those things are, you could probably put like 50 in one shot.
There you go, Kenny B Coils, 29% off until the end of the
And now, right now, he's going, TJ, I'll give you $10 if you cut the show right now.
Yep.
$10, PayPal, cut the show.
Kenny, you just let me know when my shipment's on its way and I'll cut the show down for you.
What's funny is just yesterday I got an email from Kenny B's site saying my order from like June 1st had been completed, and I've already had them for like a week and a half. I'm like, I see another
he's
thing
going through doing some.
like,
He's going through doing some housekeeping on the website. That's all it was.
Kenny Import Man wants to know what the code is. Is it for Pink Pussy that you're giving 29% off?
Ooh.
Or is it just an auto 29% off?
Auto. Give me a big leap. I figured maybe there was another shipment coming. I'm like, awesome. I didn't even order anything, and my next order is complete.
There you go, Import Man. Yes, it's Pink Pussy over at Kenny B. Coil. Here, Kenny B, I'm going to give you a wrench so you can drop a link to your site out there. Boop, 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 boop.
Philip said he got the same email. That's awesome. Hey, you know.
There you go, Kenny B.
I'm like,
drop a link to your site out there.
We gotta give a little bit of shit out there, Kenny B. But if you're not getting shit from me, then I don't love you. So.
There you go.
It's like my kids. They know if I'm not joking with them, pulling dad jokes on them, they know something's going on.
Shit's going sideways. Speaking of sideways shit.
My daughter did run out of gas last night mowing the lawn. And so there was like one stripe on like the front edge of the sidewalk and one on the side edge of the sidewalk. I woke up this morning, she's eating her cereal. And I reached over and grabbed some scissors. I'm like, well, since you ran out of gas, here, we can go cut those up. She's about ready to walk out there with the scissors. No.
I'll be out there with a ruler later. Just checking to make sure that it's all nice and even.
Apparently, you give Kenny B a wrench. He doesn't want to chat anymore or put his link out there. Oh, you know. Oh, he's just slow, he says. All right, got it.
Oh, what are you doing?
Thing is, I really haven't gone down the list here. I do want to say hello to everybody. I see Mon Castillo out there. Edward Knapp's out there. Screaming Mimi Knapp is out there. Ruffini's Beauty. Even though she doesn't show up in Detroit, she still shows up here on Wednesdays. All
That's right.
Chevy Man. Oh, sorry. Import Man is out there. Kenny B, we know. Jerry J, Philip Wheeler. Sutherland's out there. Polarzik's out there. Speaking of which, Polarzik, I didn't get a message from you when you're ready to come on the show. You got to let me know, buddy.
Hey, Price says, I'm still here, damn it.
Rye's still out there.
Ashley Brown.
Ashley Brown. Hello.
It costs zero money to show up here and hit that like button. There you go.
Dude, there's a 79
Swags out
Charger
there.
right now.
Look at that fancy fucking paint job.
79 Charger. That shit'll pop out.
It'll buff out, no problem. After you Bondo it.
Who's trying to get you to buy that?
It was on a Facebook for sale group.
Oh, okay.
Like a couple people tagged me because they knew I like Chargers, older ones. I'm like, not 72.
What's it selling for?
$3,000.
3?
You can see.
What year is it?
It's a 73. Okay, so that's what that looks like. That's what the engine looks like. Oh, nice.
318 or 340?
The interior looks like.
It's a fixer-upper.
Helmet.
That's some armor all. You're good.
You can almost put your feet to the floor.
Them fucking things are going like $10,000 though.
Little duct tape.
That need work like that.
Well, I know, but I don't have the garage like I used to do that.
If I had $3,000, I'd have one of them some bitches. If I could find one like that.
It's got a new 650 carb, has fenders, hoods, 2 front bumpers, 3 rear, extra doors, dash, trim, front grille.
Train Sonic just says sink $20,000 into it and you'll be good.
Yeah. Do a total frame off restoration.
Hi, Raven Shadow.
Hello.
Ray-Ban. Very hot.
David Settles out there. Barry's apparently eating her orange chicken right now.
Are we still doing these 5 things?
Nope, I'm over that nonsensicalness. I'm done fucking with it tonight. Like I said, I'm going to go back and look at it later, and we can adjust fire next week. You know, we'll try it every week until we get the right number. How's that sound? Or just for like a couple of minutes at the beginning of the show. We'll make it a fun interaction piece for everyone.
Interaction.
Oh.
Hey Jesse, do you ever have
Scott's
the issue with your Elite BT like pissing all over your shirt if you overdrip it a little bit?
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah, it's not scared to drip all over you.
I'm just happy that right here it dripped right on.
Get it before it soaks.
The nice thing is with a vinyl, you can just wipe it off.
She's a squirter.
And where is Mimi's quick-witted fucking comment of, "That's what you get for having a dick in your mouth"?
Mm.
It's the Elite V2 water hose edition.
It's probably the China version.
A little for you, a little for your shirt. A little more for you, a little more for your shirt. It doesn't seem like you have to over drip very much for it to fucking pour out for some reason.
No. Well, it's because, maybe I could switch to some of the smaller holes, but I got the big hole and a little bit of the second hole. So
the smaller holes would definitely keep it from coming out as fast, but it's still coming out.
You know what doesn't do that? The freaking Archon BT.
The Archon's good. Yeah, those holes are so small that the liquid stays inside there.
It's fucking awesome.
Thank you, surface tension.
It's a beast.
Of
you got
burden.
Kenny B coils in this one. So I love this setup.
That does look nice.
Oh, how long did it take for you to get your Kenny B coils? Is he fast?
He's super fast. It's like they said as soon as they're ordered, I got this message saying that they were being sent by China Post, and somehow they got here really quick from China. But I meant Laredo, Texas. Yeah.
Why did they come? Why? Yeah.
Well, he sent like this part right here, the whole case, from Laredo, Texas. The rest of them came from like Wotopo or something.
Yeah, I was gonna say my Kenny B coils come like this.
So they come in 2 separate packages. You get a package that says Kenny B coils, and then you get another package a day later that says these are your Wotopo aliens. Just put them in the Kenny B package.
That would be a 3D printer TC reviews.
We're giving Kenny B some shit. No, they came from Laredo, Texas, like 3 days. Not bad.
You would figure with your fancy.
They're not Chinese coils when the leads are that fucking long. They wouldn't waste that much lead. They wouldn't give you the option of wrapping a couple more wraps on them.
Jesse, with that fancy ass mic ears, you would figure you would be able to drown out that white noise.
I usually no.
Are you sure, Lifa?
This mic is not. No, it's a pretty simple mic.
Oh, don't you even do that? Because now I'm gonna look like an asshole big time. Wotopo stole my idea.
Wotopo done stole it.
Oh,
this is pretty nifty though.
Oh, that.
The
Yeah,
Wotopo squonk filler.
I do want a couple of those.
Yeah. For those that didn't know what it is.
Now, what I need is them to make one that's this big, this size.
Yeah. I wonder if it would fit on. I don't know if it. Let me go grab one of the Dawn bottles.
Well, some of them,
big enough.
maybe.
No, it's not going to fit that.
Oh, well, that's the little one. How about the big one?
Same fucking top though, ain't it?
No, it's different.
Jesus, Jesse.
Don't you say that. Don't you put that voodoo on me.
De Jesus Cristo. There you go. How about that? That way maybe you don't understand it as much.
Yeah, Kenny B coils are pretty darn cool. They're nice and clean looking. I got them in the single bag. I'd like to put those fuckers on a series, but 0.11's a little scary on the series.
Just a smidgen.
Oh, it's so close. So close.
Oh.
That is the same.
Duct tape.
That's the same size lid as this one.
As the regular Yonker bottle? No.
Yeah, that's the. I mean, this is a 24 millimeter. It's the same fucking size, just bigger bottle.
Is it the same as this
No,
one?
he's going to prove you wrong.
Do it. Do it. I don't care. I mean, it's okay. I can handle being proved wrong.
He's doing magic tricks. He's going to hide himself in his box.
That he will fit in.
Heck yeah, they are.
I was looking at it, and it looks like it would be the same size. So
Kenny B's going to have serious coils on the site soon.
Ooh.
I am buffering like a bitch in some reason. Well, a beauty. Do you have it set on like 1080p because Golf D doesn't broadcast at 1080p?
Yeah, no. 720 is probably the max you're getting out of me.
Guess what? It fits.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Jesse, suck it, bitch.
hey, I'm happy that I said something, and he went and got the other bottle and tried it because now he knows it works.
Wow.
And it's a nice squishy bottle. So
And he was just proving you wrong. That's it. That's the only thing that made it any better.
That's cool. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
So it's this size, not this size, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I gotta get a couple for this size.
But there's the squonk filler, everybody.
Fuck yeah. 8-ounce skunk filler. Heck, with that 60 mil shit, you just do 8 ounces.
Ooh. Well, would you look at
And
that?
it seals up nice. I'm not getting any air from around it.
No, those bottles are great.
What is it, TJ?
Don Juan is thinking about running a vape community contest to come up with the best Don Juan Coils logo.
So Don Juan coils need to have Don Juan Reserve poured on them. Shout out to King's Crest with their awesome diacetyl e-liquids that make this fat boy happy.
And stuff.
Yeah, loads up Yoga Berry. Yoga Berries. I haven't had Yoga Berry in a while.
They're nice caramelly butter toffee. Oh, it's good.
It makes me want one of those English toffee cookies.
It's so good. I like Duchess too. There's a handful of stuff that I have just for that crazy sweet tooth.
Oh, Buff Bagwell. Wow.
Hitting hookers with the Blockbuster.
What is that? Is that a mod? Oh, okay. What coils do you have on that?
I mean, tell me, so you basically peeled all of that off of there at this point, and you have yet to shine it up?
Well,
No, it's still got a bunch
out.
of it.
Man, some people's children.
I'll shine it up one day.
I'm sure the insides are clean. Wink, wink.
So King Jig, his shit's buffering now too.
Probably means my internet went to shit for a moment.
Well, just look at OBS and it'll tell you if you dropped frames.
TC Reviews is not buffering.
Oh,
Zero drop.
it says zero drop frames.
Yeah, if you're watching for folks that are watching on your phones or your tablets, just dial it back to 480. You won't even be able to tell the difference between 720 and 480.
And not on your phone.
Not on your phone or tablets. If you're on a computer, if you're on like a laptop or something, then 720 is pretty good.
Maybe next time I'll just go to low latency instead of the ultra low. That way,
there's really not any difference between them.
The only thing,
PVR function.
Yeah, the only different. Yeah, the interaction's a little quicker.
Well,
so you'll have like 15 seconds versus like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Delay.
Well, if I looked right, YouTube is live broadcasting E3 still. So that's a week-long event that they could be stealing bandwidth from
everybody.
Channels.
Yep. Once again, YouTube giving the big middle finger to everybody. Fuck everybody.
Right, we got games to talk about, motherfuckers.
Shit.
How underwhelming Square Enix's presentation though. Like they showed some Kingdom Hearts 3, not even gameplay.
I was watching Jason Mewes the other night. He was doing a live stream from E3. Plus, it was his birthday. It was his birthday, so.
Is he still clean and sober?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Clean and sober.
I get worried about that dude.
Clean and sober got him a house. It's made him a father. It's made a second career for him. He does the Jay and Silent Bob Get Old traveling show, and that is just a constant reminder of how long he has been clean and sober, because
have you tried his liquids,
to say it every time. Oh, they suck. Suck.
I've had all of them, and they sent samples of them to me, and I was like, no, no. But
he doesn't even pimp his own line anymore. I tried contacting out to him on Advocacy a few times. Anytime I see his I see an Instagram post saying Muse Juice, it doesn't respond.
It's probably Walt Flanagan running it.
Where's
your dog, Walt? Where's your dog, Walt?
He's passionate about Flanagan's dog.
I mean, he runs that comic book store with an iron fist.
Oh, that's our next meme we're gonna need to put up. Do the 58 comment. Tell him, Steve Dave.
Oh.
And then we could have him say, if you don't do the FDA comment, then we're gonna get you in an uncomfortable place. And then it's like in the back of a Volkswagen Beetle.
I fucking love those movies. Me and my friend, because there's a whole like list on the View Askew website of the drinking rules for it.
Yeah.
You ain't making it.
No.
Why did we never do that one? Jesus.
Because it's. I don't think it's as bad as our Deadwood rule. So
yeah, Deadwood was pretty. That was pretty rough. You're lucky if you made it past episode 3.
The worst rules for a drinking game is Sound of Music, and every time they say Maria, fucking first 3 minutes of the song is a song that repeats Maria about 30 times.
San Francisco cocksucker.
Oh, I know what I'm going to be watching tomorrow now.
Oh, yeah.
It says, hello, Amazon Prime. Let's go watch some Deadwood.
Holy shit. So, Randy's getting some chart. He's buying a Nissan for $1,300.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. He's not even from that area. But the weird thing is, it says that the Union City Nissan in Union City, Georgia, is where the Nissan purchase was tried to make, and Dirt Cheap Brands is in Georgia. I think that's a weird coincidence. I think there's somebody that maybe there or something. Who knows?
You think something?
You got to be starting something.
Something weird's going on there, Rufinis.
Might want to have somebody check into that.
He is. I watch Deadwood at least twice a year. There you go.
It was such an incredible show.
Yeah, I keep reading things where they say they're going to reboot it. I would love that they would reboot it, but it's not going to happen. I know better.
No, I think they just want to do the movie.
You know what movie they need to reboot is Super Fuzz.
Which one?
You ever see Super Fuzz?
Who was in Super Fuzz?
Oh, geez.
Let me look
I'm gonna get.
Let me Google that shit.
The older crew is gonna be with me. There used to be some really bad, like almost satirical westerns called. They were the Trinity westerns, where one was called Trinity is my name, Trinity is still my name, and there's this just giant guy in there and another guy, and they did those westerns, and then they did a movie called Super Fuzz where they were bike cops. It was like making fun of chips like big time.
I don't think I've seen this.
I think I've seen previews.
They're pretty good. They're good. It's like the one guy, the skinny guy in the group in the western. He's like the fastest draw ever. Like the guy's like, okay, go, and then he draws like 5 times and holsters it. He's like, you gonna go? Just doing it. He's like, here, let me do this slower for you. He always has big old pot of beans that he's eat with a giant spoon.
So it's basically a spaghetti western.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Ladle the beans.
Fuck yeah. Well, you know, because in the West, they had time to really soak those beans overnight and then slow cook them all day by campfire. Fresh, you haven't missed anything, Chevyman says.
He did, so apparently he disagrees with you. That's super.
Hey, what's the difference between that and watching Spice World? Yeah.
Like one hot British chick and 4 that are mildly okay.
No, I mean, it's like you choose to waste your time however you do. I got my kids watching fucking Storage Wars. I'm like, what are you guys watching Storage Wars for? They get some cool stuff. I'm like, no, what they're getting is somebody's garbage that they haven't paid their rent on their storage lockers, and now it's not theirs anymore.
Yeah.
But if you want to go dig through the trash bins out back, feel free.
Let's go to Subway. Maybe we can find you a sandwich that somebody didn't pay for.
Speaking of people digging through trash bins, have you guys ever ran across that? There's a YouTube channel where this guy goes and digs through company dumpsters, like at Walmart and GameStops and all this, just to find what random shit that they throw out that still works.
Yeah.
The guy really likes half-price books.
Yeah.
Because half-price books throws everything away.
Fucking laughed when I ran across that, and at that point I was like, okay, I have definitely watched enough YouTube for today. I need to shut this down.
So, Edward, this is a Mimi wants to know what mod this is. This is a Nazi box. This is a dual parallel 2700. Or if you're thinking of this one, it's the 1111 with the stack section.
Basically, it's the extended dick.
Extended dick, yeah.
Your wife will do nothing but give you hell. At that point, you may as well call yourself a porta potty because all you're going to do is catch shit.
Oh, the guy goes through Guitar Center dumpsters too? That would be not bad.
There's Meter in the chats.
That's right.
Hey, Meter.
Hello. In between craziness going on there.
He's catching up with Randy there. He's like, holy shit. TC's getting buffering. That's because Gizzard Stew's stealing all the Wi-Fi in Minneapolis for catfishing.
Yep. He's noodling tonight. Was using a rod and line last night.
Gizzard Stew just looks like a noodler. Isn't that what the Mormons call their thing?
No. What?
I don't know. I don't know too many Mormons. Just
they have their I can't really have sex with you thing.
Oh,
We're gonna do this thing.
The pussy pant trolls.
Pillow pants.
Pillow pants. Yeah.
Pillow pants. The pussy troll. You will bite your dick off.
Pillow pants.
ooh.
So, TJ, how are you thinking about tinting the paneling in that room?
To be honest, I think I'm probably gonna rip it out eventually. Once I have the right amount of money where I can just drywall it, because I don't like the paneling. I mean, it's great if I was in the 70s, and you know.
I just got a goddamn Charlie horse in my fucking leg. Ooh.
Ooh.
Damn it.
I think you should put diamond plate on the back wall. There.
That's a little pricey, but you know.
And then polish it.
Yes.
They got this vinyl diamond plate at like Menards that you can buy.
You know,
Like,
I've seen
just on a roll.
I've seen that. I'm going, who's using this? It serves no purpose.
Well, actually, I heard that. I heard what you do is like you get a section of it and you put it on like your garage wall. So like you put your rakes up on a rack. So like the handles, like they bang against the vinyl instead, and it kind of looks like diamond plate is on your wall.
Yeah, but you're not gonna happen.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Okay, so heads up to anybody out in chat that likes the Glass Basics line. I know I mentioned this last night, but Glass Basics line is launching Banana Cream Pie on Friday.
Juice Man, I know that. Somebody told me that earlier. It's FDA100k.com. Just go to FDA100k.com. It'll be fixed at the end of the show. I'm not fixing it right now.
Ooh.
Holy hell.
Do you have one in rainbow colors for Pride Month and with a special discount?
No, you have to buy like individual colors. They come four in a set, but you can buy other colors individually on the site.
I was just going to say, if you got Roji Biv on the site, then you could have a Pride Month special.
You can take the ends off of it, and then it's just a single like that.
That's kind of cool. That's your travel version.
Yeah.
All right. I need to step in here. Normally, I don't step in for this kind of thing because I really don't. This channel, not for that kind of thing. Mita Ruffini, love both of you. Take that shit off of my comments. Do that somewhere else. Y'all hash it out other places. I just don't need to have it here. I understand shit goes stray in certain things. Certain things are wrong, but just keep. This is not a one of those zones here. Just leave it at that.
Hi, Meter.
But hello.
Yeah.
You good, brother?
Later. This is a.
Thank you.
A no.
Yeah. I'm just hoping
No
things get
drama
all
zone.
worked out. It sounds like some type of mishaps with the credit card anyway, debit card, what have you. And just hope it gets all turned around.
But other than that, I'm back to where were we? Paneling. Not putting diamond-plated vinyl up. Not fucking happening, dude. Not at all.
As long as it's not Packers wallpaper back there.
You should make the wall look like a fucking log cabin.
No, the idea is I don't want it to look like that.
Yeah, the wood grain the other way.
I'm talking about horizontal wood grain, not vertical.
Yeah. Or
you would look like a cozy like cabin setting. And not so trailer parkish. From the
Doug
70s.
says he makes some decals for some diamond plate vinyl.
I don't know where you would have thought the whole idea of just diamond plating the whole office. I just couldn't do it.
Can you do it to where it looks like a party ball?
Ooh.
Just on the whole wall.
It's just
Like a wall of LED that just like...
Oh, TJ just gets one of those LED things, and then he has like the little keyboard right next to him. He can just type in stuff, and it'll just flash behind him.
Yeah.
You know,
I was thinking, I have a projector, and I was thinking about mounting the projector up on the ceiling and having it shoot at the white cabinets behind me,
Ooh.
and then have like some freaking graphics going across it. I'm like, oh yeah, that would like totally be a little bit up in the game from the TVs in the background, the whole projector going in there. And then you're gonna have to paint your whole walls and behind you and have giant.
What about the
projection?
What about the where you see on the fucking billboards, the electronic billboards? That's like a sheet of LEDs. I could just buy I could just buy the sheet.
That's what I was thinking.
LEDs, yeah.
Yeah.
Then you're just like, fuck you, Jesse, and it just rolls across the back.
You can be TJ LED.
TJ LED. Yes.
Oh, it's better than TJ LSD.
Yeah.
Raven, no, I don't plan to get the Aegis Legend.
I've already got the original Aegis.
I will not be getting that unless it's a mech mod.
It is not.
Edward, you tell your wife that's for Saturdays only. We don't do that on a Wednesday show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Itching.
That's just for pop-up videos.
Yeah.
For the pop-up Saturday.
When I do pop-up Saturday shows, yes. Perfectly all right with that, because I'm just going to sit back and drink and watch.
That's all you can do.
X1 for Mimi. There you go.
Scott, you sit down right now. Oh, look, the zebra's out there.
Yeah, he doesn't like the fact that we could manipulate his name a bit. There you go, our church. There you go, our church.
29% off a pink pussy.
That's right.
Everybody go over and get you some Kenny B coils.
You got about 45 minutes there before.
Just think, it's the one time pink pussy only gets you 29% off.
If you're lucky, he made a typing mistake and you get 69% off. It's working for free at that point.
No.
Well, I've heard the Aegis are decent for a single battery mod. I'm just not into single battery mods because I like long battery life. And
oddly enough.
Well, I know I know you got a 26650 in there, but the newer ones, don't they have? They're not the 26650.
They're dual battery, ain't they?
I think it is dual battery.
Yeah, I thought the Legend was a dual battery device.
Rip Trippers gave it the new one a thumbs up. He said, "Get that shit."
I don't give a fuck what Rip Tripper says. If I'm going to watch a review, it's not going to be him that I'm watching. I'm probably going to go watch Daniel, so that way I know the ins and outs, and if it truly is worth it.
So it's dual battery and it's 200 watts. All right. Well,
I wonder why Geek Vape didn't send me that one.
Because you cut it up with a katana and hit it with a 5-iron.
It was a wedge. It was a wedge.
Oh, it was a wedge. Okay.
Fucking Juan Castillo Rip Trippers is my idol.
You know who's my YouTube idol, really? Is Shitty Flute. That fucker. He takes recorders and violins and kazoos and those freaking keyboards that you blow into and play. And he like posts up songs where he just plays them really shitty on all kinds of instruments. He gets hundreds of thousands of hits.
If you can convert my life into music, it would be shitty flute.
The other day, my daughter is one of these 21 Pilots fans, and he posted a 21 Pilots song. So I brought it upstairs and hooked it up to the sound system, and the beginning of it always sounds like the normal song until it comes in with the recorder. She's like, "Oh my god, what's this?"
You like 21 Pilots, right? Right?
Somebody's cover.
That's a good go-between. I like that. A little bit of this one, a little Not From Concentrate. That actually...
All from both mods?
Yeah. Well, I think that Orange Custard might be really, really good.
Orange Custard is pretty solid. I think Shindo just did an orange caramel custard, I think is what he did. Worked out pretty good for him.
Screaming Mimi says, Saturday, I've been waiting for like ever. Lol 3.
Not the 3 at the end. Is that 3 times the lol?
Lol,
3 times
lol,
lol.
lol.
Lol, lol, lol.
La 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 la.
What are you doing?
So you got like a big bottle of this one?
I just got a little bottle right now.
Okay.
Just a little bottle, just a little 60 ml.
A wee 60.
She's
I
alright.
have some other old school bottles right here.
Because what really trips my trigger is I've got a big bottle of this.
Yeah, there you go.
It's on.
And I have some old empty glass bottles of that too. That are the big variety. The only thing I did not like about the big 120 ml glass bottles is the fucking dripper is so goddamn long in those fucking things.
You're pulling out a sword.
Like, let me unsheath my katana to drip onto my fucking RDA.
I'm not painting quills, I'm cutting them bitches.
So this is like a bottle of concentrate that will always stay like this.
Oh wow.
That fucking label. This is kind of cool because I bought bottles of this to do my first DIY thing. Like I showed people how to DIY hazy custard before I even did the good videos. I did the down low view on my scale, and I was showing people how you can fuck up and over drip by a couple mils and go, it's okay. You're making it yourself. Make some mistakes.
That's right, Lifa.
It's all just happy mistakes.
It is.
Gorby, I can answer that question for you. You're gonna get Kenny's before you get Yetis.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. I know you're not here to defend yourself, but you know.
Yeti just took a nap.
Unless he is here watching.
He's probably watching the replay at some point. I'll get a message. What the fuck?
Is Nick live? Let's see if he really is in here watching.
Mm-hmm.
Subscription, somebody's live. Golf T's live. Nope, no Nick.
Nick is live.
Nick's live on Instagram. That's where your uncle is. Nick and Vapor doing a joint show.
He is part of that crew. So
as a straight flavor, Jason Morgan, between 6 and 8%, depending on how much you like the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
So 7.
You can do 7 if you want.
Happy medium.
Yeah.
We're just gonna have our little happy
in a mix. I recommend between 3 and 4%.
We're gonna check some tracking numbers.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm excited for my gigabit internet.
Screaming Mimi wants to know, okay, what is the name of the mods you have shown? This is the Sarov. Lifa showed the 1111 with the stack section.
The big dick.
The broadside.
The broadside.
And this one here is
Mini conversion 2.
Outlaw. The Outlaw. With the dragon skin.
That looks very nice.
This is the nightmare version of the Dreamer.
The Limitless.
This here is the horse penis.
The big floppy donkey dick.
This is the Sandstill 511.
Rig version 3.
Got it, 50%.
This is this one reserve.
My 1111 without the stack section.
This is the pink pussy.
The Petrie 24 mech mod. She asked.
This is the G box.
This is the Wotofo Flux with the flavor. What's the name of the? I just looked at the name of the tank.
This is my Outlaw.
The Flow Pro. This is the Flow Pro.
This is the Vaporess Revenger Mini. You want to hear something cool? Let's see if we can make her pop. She's got mesh
This is the T-shirt mod, also known as the TS.
Pop.
Oh, you want to pop? Are we popping? Hold on a sec. Let me get some batteries for this.
She just wants to know about the long holy dong.
That would be the 1111 with the stack section.
Oh.
That's a Sandstone QIU 200.
It's always good to give too much information than not enough, right? Sometimes.
Well, it depends on whether they feel like sorting through all that shit.
I really like this one too. This one's awesome.
The Greer.
This one's pretty decent. It's for sale. Maybe.
Which one is that?
It's a 2700
a nightmare.
Simplicity.
What about that vape amp one? Is that one for sale? I'll give you $20 right now.
It's bottleless.
I don't care. I got bottles. $20.
No. It is priceless.
Fresh 013 on Instagram. I'm shot.
I'm shot.
What name are they live under on Instagram? Who are you talking about? Ashley?
They're wanting to go see Yeti and Vape Ryan and Nick Devine.
Oh, okay, Ashley. No. I was just joking. I was making fun of Yunkel.
She's like, okay, bye.
Can you give me that link in here?
I wonder why we can't keep a good number of people in the room. Motherfuckers.
She's just
always fucking cracking jokes. We're cracking jokes about our much more popular friends.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Edward, I call it Little Lipa, but yeah, it's really called the 1111.
Ashley,
Vapor's Cloud.
You know, Ashley, you don't got to lie to kick it. We're nice people here.
Vapor's Cloud.
Mine's Doity.
Mine is too.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't cleaned that.
Do I need to just stuff this through the camera to you?
No, I got a thing of it. I just haven't had time to clean it since Detroit.
Since
That's how
Detroit,
bad Spain. That's how bad Spain's been. Oh, there you go. It's nice.
Well, since Mimi is listening, you know what? That's ribbed for your pleasure.
It is. It's just like
Speaking of which, Edward, did you manage to do what you were supposed to on Saturday night?
That's the question.
I'm just saying. We talked about it, but just want to make sure you're keeping up your end of the bargain.
Edward Cap says yes. Good man, Edward. Good man. What are you doing under there, Cat? She's just losing her ever-loving little kitty mind. Purple me?
Hell yeah, Kenny B. Pip that shit.
Got that per player me mod.
Purple me?
Hashtag per player me. Right there. Kenny B's pimping out my Patreon. If you want to join on Patreon, there is a cool $100 a month level where you will get fresh out of the shower towel picks.
Ooh, shower shots.
Yeah. But if you don't like me that much, there is a $99 level where it's basically, I like you, but not like that.
Basically, he's paying you to not see him in the shower.
I should make that a level. Like $5, you get shouted out on Vape Break, but I send you shower pics. $99 level, you get shouted out, but I don't show you shower pics.
Or you just do the 5 for the one and the 10 for the other. I mean, you're doubling up.
I put the $199 level on there. I'm like, no way anybody's ever going to do it. I might as well have some fun with that level.
You might be surprised someone might do it.
Hey, if they do, I got really big bath towels. And I'll go ahead and make sure that the beard's all soaking wet and I just get a big old bath sheet around me. Yeah.
He's gonna go jump in the lake, do the old beard flip so he gets the nice fucking array of water in a still shot.
Maybe
beard all hanging out sideways.
Maybe it should be $99 to get up the kilt shot.
A kilt lifter? Yeah.
Yeah.
The age-old question: what do they wear underneath the kilts?
Yeah.
If you go by this guy I met in a bar one time, absolutely fucking nothing.
So could the kilt be like? Could we call it Schrodinger's kilt for that question?
Yeah.
I was bartending one night and a guy walks in with a fucking kilt on, and a girl was like, "So what do you wear under the kilt?" He pulls that son of a bitch up. There was nothing on. I was like, "What the fuck?" Get out.
There, that whole bike ride across Iowa, that 7-day, whatever, 700-mile bike ride. There's a whole team that rides with kilts.
Oh God!
And they are true to riding with just kilts.
You know, I can't say that I blame them. That's good cooling right there.
Yeah, at least you'd be mildly comfortable. Well, I mean, you'd still want your bicycle shorts underneath. So
I don't know. You get that fucker flopping around, it'd get pretty crazy.
But you see, this is one big long week-long party. There's in towns that they stop in. There's concerts every night. There's bars that will sponsor it, like a beer slide. You know, like slip and slide with water, but they hose it down with beer. And so some of those parties get a little less clothing than just kilts.
I can't believe they waste that much beer.
Hey, you don't understand how much money these things bring. There's 20,000 registered riders in the thing, and then there's probably another 30,000 that just join in that don't pay the registration fee.
You're talking about motorcycles,
So,
right?
in other words, they don't get the T-shirts.
It's a bike ride across from the Missouri River to the Mississippi, and their whole tradition is they first dip their front tire in to the Missouri River. They ride 7 days, staying overnight in different towns across Iowa, and then at the last day they dip their bike into the Mississippi River.
Well, that's a thing.
Yeah. Well, it's bad thing is it's in the middle to end of July. So you can imagine the heat in Iowa. It's all back country highways where the corn is taller than them being on the bike, so there's no breeze going across these highways.
Ugh.
Usually 90, 95 degree days with 100%, almost 100% humidity. Yeah.
Lose like 5 pounds an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a kind of bike ride I want. Hot, sweaty testicles for fucking days.
One of my friends from Florida came up and rode it one year, and she lives in Florida and she's used to heat. She comes up and she's just like, I don't know how you guys stand this. I'm like, what? She's like, it's so hot and humid. I'm like, you're from Florida. It's hot up there all the time. She's like, yeah, but it gets cool at night. Here it doesn't. But that's about right, because Florida will be like 90 during the day, but as soon as the sun hits, it goes down to about 70. Here you may get a 5 degree difference when the sun sets.
Life lesson, everybody. Corn holds heat.
Corn, soybeans.
It radiates that heat.
You like ethanol?
No?
You're welcome. You like Tito's vodka? You're welcome.
So there you go. That's what you get out of there. Ethanol and vodka.
I got an ethanol plant that's close to where I live, and the smells that come off them things.
It's horrible. Rotten corn. Rotten burnt up corn. Oh. And then they have some of the most security of any type of factory, because the meth cookers like to steal the ethanol.
Fucking armed guards.
Well, in that case, they picked the wrong fucking place to put a goddamn ethanol plant then.
All that new gas smells worse than driving behind a garbage truck.
Oh, blueberry cereal. Vaping Swag's got his blueberries.
Woo! Frank's got some blueberries.
That's awesome, Edward. Keep her vaping.
Right. Longer, healthier time together.
Yeah.
You know, Edward, you probably should buy her one of those big dick mods, because it'd probably help her out a bit.
Yeah. In one way or another.
Actually, somebody shoot her the link to the actual dick mod. That might be perfect for her. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
The wooden one?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like the Pope version 2 or something.
Yeah, the Pope V2 or some shit like that. Man.
Oh my gosh.
You can't buy it. You used to be able to buy it.
I'm sure there's somebody selling theirs aftermarket. Lightly used.
You can find someone to make one of them, some bitches.
Hell, just hollow out one of the floppy sausages and use it as a sleeve.
You can call it the Ed mod. Well, I mean, Mimi could.
Oh.
I mean, you can get like an 18350 battery setup, or maybe a 26650 battery setup. You could be like lifelike for when he's away.
You know, actually, the Zebra does make a good point. You could do a special one-off for her. There, Jesse. Just 3D print one. Get yourself a little tube mod sled to toss in there, and
I don't know.
and make the cap something easy to fit like a Kennedy, so that way anybody can get their hands on it.
The helmet cap.
Yep.
It just slides over your original cap. What's wrong, Fresh?
I'm looking for the Pope.
Oh.
He's not in his car.
Found it.
Mimi says, show me the dick, bitch.
What?
Oh, I fucking... God damn it.
7.
Stupid fucking top chat. What the fuck?
What you do?
I didn't realize I had it sitting on fucking top chat.
Oh, that sucks, doesn't it?
Can you 3D print a tiny set of tits? I guess I could find.
What does that mean? Saturation Station wants to be the head of the itty bitty titty committee.
Who doesn't want to have a set of tits on their desk where they can just?
You know they make the mouse pad, the little mouse wrist supports for those.
I might be able to get the flexible filament and make fake tits.
Ooh. Raven wants you to print some 810 drip tips.
I can do 810 drip tips. They're just not as good as you would. I mean, they're not as pretty as acrylic ones.
There you go, Screaming Mimi. The affordablemods.web, my mods. Scroll down. Look for the Rude Pope V2. And it is actually still for sale if you live in the UK.
So if you know somebody over there, have them buy it and send it to you.
Yeah, Zebra. I know it's called sanding, but I will not be doing that.
Jesse just on every show.
You can just buy the little sanding bit for the Dremel and you're good.
Yeah, took too much off that side. This is a triangle drip tip.
It's one of a kind.
Yeah.
It's a one-off. You know, you could always just go the gator board route and get yourself a lathe back there too. Then you just plug them into the lathe, hit them with a little piece of emery cloth, and you're good.
Yeah. I could. Except for there's no money for a lathe.
Saturation Station. Oh, that's too good.
If there's a 3D scan version of a set of tits out there somewhere, I could print that out.
I'm sure it's out there somewhere.
Maybe on cults.com. They got some naughty ass fucking shit on there.
In other words, Jesse is 3D printing his own new girlfriend.
What are you doing?
But Daddy, I don't want a new mommy.
I'm gonna put holes in it and wear it. Like, strap it together and wear it. Fuck with people out in public. Walk around with tits.
Oh, that would go over so well where you live.
Just make a huge set of fucking knockers to. There is another guy that runs around here that has fucking tits. So.
Like, Jesus Christ, I don't even want to know.
You ever use the stuff that looks like wood?
Yeah. Not very much of it, but I have used it, yeah. It's cool. You can stain it and sand it and all that stuff. You can get filament that's infused with copper and brass and wood and all kinds of shit. And then it polishes, like the copper and the brass and stuff. It'll actually polish up and stuff, and then you can let it patina. They got a steel or iron one too that it'll rust up and look crazy and stuff. It doesn't look like wood because it has no, it's like the wood color, but it doesn't have any grain, obviously. So, I mean, you're going to stain it whatever shade that you want it, and it's just going to be a solid thing. It does stain well, though.
Interesting.
What? Stain? Why are you staining things? I mean, like things.
It's wood. It's a wood fill, so you can sand it and stain it to match your furniture and or whatever, I guess.
We're supposed to buff the wood. Buff the wood. Buff the wood.
I was busy wheezing some juice.
Man,
Uh-uh.
makes you wonder what the fuck
Oh.
happened to him.
It
Is he
says,
dead?
It says that Mimi is buffering, whatever that means.
Pauly
It's
Shores? No, Pauly Shores is still around.
Pauly Shore is awesome. He is
I don't
still
see him.
around.
Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, wasn't he on? He was on Joe Rogan's podcast a couple of months
I
ago.
think he
wasn't
finally got old enough that he's not funny anymore. Like he can't. He
Oh,
tries.
he does stand up now.
Really?
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
I stand up all the time, but I'm not funny. No, he's getting up there in the age though. He got to be in his 50s somewhere, right?
Pauly Shore, yeah, he's got to be in his 50s.
At least.
Yeah, Kate said it. He was on JRE. I was gonna say, I thought I saw him on there a couple months ago. Although, actually, he had a... The hell was on there a couple weeks ago? He had a... What's his fucking name? No, it was like a week or two ago. He had Kevin on there. Fucking... What's his last name?
Smith.
Kevin Smith was on there about 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago. It's actually a really good fucking show to listen to.
I'd love to hear those two chat with each other.
Hell, go pull it up on YouTube. It's fucking... It was a good show. I watched the whole fucking thing.
Oh, another YouTube to follow is the dude that plays Biff in Back to the Future. He has some great stand-up comedy.
I didn't know he did.
He has a whole song about questions he's asked because he was Biff.
Yeah. And yes, Keith, they did.
Oh, they talked about Roseanne getting all racist?
That was it.
The best meme I've seen about that was, what if they just replaced Roseanne Barr with Danny DeVito and never addressed it? He just stepped up and played Roseanne.
Oh, fucking hilarious.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
They can have Tom Arnold do it.
Have Tom Arnold show up and just never mention anything.
Yeah.
He's wearing a wig like Tammy from Tommy Vapors.
Like the only way they address it is Jackie is just strangely attracted to her sister the entire time. Nobody remembers the old Roseanne episodes where her sister dated Tom Arnold. Okay.
Yeah, definitely worth a watch, Keith. Definitely worth a watch. Oh, shite. Is it really that time already?
It is getting there. See, Juan Castillo's with me. Boom. Juan Castillo.
Boom. Roasted.
Zachary. Ed Zachary disease.
Here.
Are we still trying to figure it out?
Just throwing one in every once in a while so he can watch it throughout and get a clap going on.
It's like clap.
I don't need the clap. I just
Clap.
listen and watch the lips move and we're good.
Well, the clap's not something that you ever need, but sometimes you get it.
Look, I don't want shit that Ajax won't take off, so
That goes away.
Ajax ain't gonna help that.
yeah, Ajax ain't helping that.
Oh, I thought he said something about Jack's off. He said Ajax off. Okay.
Nah.
Yeah, Kentucky Pride movie is great.
I don't remember that.
Freaking awesome.
Have a good one, Quentin Lupe.
Hey, little bit.
Later.
Top Secret's a great movie.
Grab some cussing on it. Oh, going Eddie Murphy.
I thought it was Windex.
Well, no, that's the Greek remedy is Windex and everything.
Oh, you
Just Greek wedding. Yep.
It's all good.
Hummus and and Windex. You good? You got your poultice and your antibacterial.
You can always piss on it too. Peeing on everything works.
That's for stingrays.
Jellyfish.
Yeah.
Earth curls are easy.
My girls are easy, yeah.
With Jeff Goldblum.
I did not know that Dan from Roseanne vapes and has been to Twisted's old shop.
Really, John Goodman
That's
vapes?
awesome.
Yeah, that's the name.
I could see that.
I could see that, yeah.
There's a
he
ton
used to be a heavy
there's
smoker too.
There's a ton of people that vape in like Foo Fighters visit shops all over. Catch them once in a while that they popped into a shop real quick to get coils or something like that. You'd think that they would send somebody to do it, but you get some Instagram posts every once in a while that
Dave Grohl's in there with some baby beast coils.
Fuck yeah. I just picked up some more mother's milk.
God damn it, Dave
No,
Grohl.
that's
Let me make you something. Let me make you something, Dave Grohl.
You got Glenn Danzig getting mother's milk because mother. Oh, we need to. That's something we need to do. We need to do a whole rock band based e-liquids again.
Do another metal show? We could do a metal show.
Liquid metal.
Oh, we did an entire episode of the Saturday DIYing show where everything had to be metal, so you could use blood orange
and black currant.
That's right, and black currant. I think that's where the Undertaker dildo lemonade came from.
I have
that episode.
Blood orange and black currant.
See, you're ready for the metal show, Jesse.
Yeah, if you haven't tried Undertaker dildo lemonade,
It's pretty good.
it's really, really good. It's like one of the first recipes I DIY'd besides the Blue Addy and Addy's yogurt.
Yeah. Blood orange. I think I'm gonna put some vanilla pudding in.
Here's a question, Fresh.
Yo.
We need to look at my my sloppy seconds recipe and see if there's an interpretation to all Flavora flavors. I think it would not be that bad. I'm just thinking because of Flavora being more concentrated, that I'm thinking on price wise, because the flavors that I'm using otherwise take a lot of flavors, where if I could get it on a more concentrated level with Flavora, then
I think you could. I'm running through the flavors in my head. I'm pretty sure you could.
like you got key lime, lime tahiti, cheesecake, graham, Greek
Oh, we
yogurt.
don't want to use their cheesecake.
Well, I can get away with the cheesecake from TFA,
Yeah.
but like their Greek yogurt. How is their Greek yogurt?
Greek yogurt's pretty good. I like
'Cause
their
the Greek
a
yogurt
lot.
on that. The TFA Greek yogurt that I'm using is 8%, so that's a lot.
Yeah, you would wind up using it something like 2.
Yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. But that's something I want to play around with, because if I can get that to where I'm having to order a lot less flavors from Flavora versus the massive amounts needed through all the TFA flavors.
Yeah.
Because it's getting low. It's getting low.
Oh no.
Holy hell. That is low out of that jug.
But when you think about it, I made 2 of those half gallons, and a whole gallon of that lasted from the end of December to right now.
You're getting
And
good value.
that's what me giving a lot of it away to people out there. I think like half of the first half gallon I gave away to people that wanted to try it and who won giveaways and things like that. So, yep, just looking to see if maybe I can reevaluate those flavors, but if not, I'll spend another $100 on flavorings and have what is it, 6 months worth of e-liquid? Yeah.
Can't go wrong there.
Like I said, getting good value for your money.
Well, hell, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it a night here because it's that time, and I actually have to work tomorrow. I just took a middle of the week day off.
We're not going all night.
Spend some time with the kiddo. No, because I don't have tomorrow off. I put in for it, but it was on a as-need basis, and that did not go through because our needs are apparently too great.
You tell them it's Flag Day tomorrow, and you got
right?
duties.
Well then, thanks for having me on this show.
There you go. Okay, you can go first. Hey, go ahead. Be yourself.
Okay.
I'm goofy as fuck.
Oh, support the people that support us because they need support too. People like everybody. And
especially standup3d.com.
Yeah, because the sales are not coming. They're not happening, and they need to happen. So go over to standup3d.com and buy something so I don't have to live in a ditch.
Note to self, he does not want to live in a ditch.
I do not want to live in a ditch or behind a bush.
In a van down by the river.
In a van down by the river. Yeah. No, none of that shit. So anyway.
Yeah.
You can support the people that support us if you want to.
That's right. How about let's take it over to
Mike Don.
Lifa.
Hey, how's it going? So yeah. What I want everybody to do. I don't know who else is suffering for this, with all the negativity going through the news and stuff that we have to talk about on these shows. I would love for some what I call vape love to happen. I want people shouting out people on Instagram for positive shit. Like shout out Fresh03 for his DIY. Shout out Golf Tea for this Wednesday show. Shout out Jesse where we share stuff. Just I know we're busy resharing every freaking advocacy post that we can, and mad love out there to Not So Scrawny Connie for all of the crap that she's putting out there, and it's awesome. So what I want to do is just think of the people that are doing these shows, people that are out in the community making the hard work, and just share some freaking shout outs. I don't care if it's just a blank thing on like one of the groups or like Coil Vapes. Go out there and say, hey, Dean, you're the man, driving all the way to an expo every other weekend to pimp out the good word, or go out to a door and just, you know, if you can't make an order, there is a contact thing. Just tell people that you're still there for the good fight for them, and thanks for what you're doing. I haven't seen that in a while. I'm having some stress with work. I'm having stress with family, and sometimes the inspiration to jump on another live show is almost not there. So I think we all need some more positivity in the world, and positivity, pink pussy. Like I said, Coil Vapes, Kennedy Coils, the original pink pussy coupon holder, Adore Eliquid. Going out there and hit the pinkpussylist.com so you can find out who supports you in this industry, because they all have the coupon code pinkpussy.
I'm on there.
TJ. And thanks for Jesse for messaging me saying, hey, get your ass on the show.
Battle. Have at her.
I'd like to talk about somebody who does a lot for this community and doesn't ever get enough credit. I'd like to talk about Life of Vapes. Everyone go subscribe to Life's channel. He does awesome things. He does tons of reviews. He's still trying to keep up with Mike Vapes. Good luck, Life. Good luck. Yeah, Life is an amazing guy, and he's always putting on the smile. He's always the first one to help if you need help. And yeah, awesome guy. Go support his Patreon. Go sub to his channel. Go over to the pinkpussylist.com. Check out his website that he has set up for all of you. It's set up for all of you. That's where your Patreon money goes. It goes right there to keep that website running so that you get all the coupon codes. So big shout out to Life. Big heart for Life.
Nice. Thank you. And everybody, the other challenge I want to see tomorrow is take a picture of your foot or go out to Instagram, or excuse me, I mean like Google Images, and get a picture of a nasty foot and post it on Gizzard Stew's Instagram account.
Yes.
Tag
Gizzard Stew.
Tag Feet for Stew. Feet for Stew.
Hashtag Feet for Stew. I'm going to do it right now.
Do it.
Do it now.
He's always grossing us out with his feet, so let's find some feet to gross him out.
Yeah. Onions are a must.
So, with that being said, Feet for Stew is a thing. You have a little bit more time for 29% off over at Kenny B Coils.
15% off at my site, too.
That's right, 15% off over at Stand Up 3D. 20% off over at Vaping Swag. And also, everyone else who's on the Pink Pussy list, you're going to get an amazing discount. Doesn't matter who it is. First and foremost, I do want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. Had a good time, as usual. If you can, throughout your week, do yourself a favor and advocate. Not for those of us that are here watching, not for anyone else, for those people who haven't made the switch yet. That means if you go into a brick and mortar, make sure you're talking to them about advocacy. Tell them FDA100k.com. Go to that website, put in their flavor comment. Remind them, do it in a respectable manner, no hashtags. Don't tag your fucking crew in it. Do the right thing. And if they're not sure how they should do it properly, tell them to go watch Leafa's video. And that'll walk them right through it. I'm telling you, Fresh is right. Leafa does amazing things.
Or that video that Beauty was posting up at the top too.
Yep, there was
a good one as well. So if you're watching the replay, look at the live chat, and Beauty posted it in the comments for a couple times.
So other than that, is it time for outro?
Kenny, I just want to point this out. You were not pressured at all. You put it out there first. You got to really be careful on what you're doing there. I'm just saying. You're running a business. You can't put out falsified statements and then try to correct them backwards. It doesn't work that way. It's kind of like politics. Somebody says one thing, then you get caught saying the other thing. Makes it look bad. We were just helping you out because we love you. That's all that is.
I meant to say Giz outro.
But as always, everybody shouts everything out for me. So the one person I do always want to shout out is always Dawn from Midori Liquid. She does amazing things for the community. So if you can, and you can afford to, go over, pick up some Midori Liquid, fill your cart over there with little purple hearts. It goes a long ways. Not to mention what she does for this entire community, nobody knows. She does more than you'll ever know. And more than she gets credit for. So, also, check out Vaping Swag. Go over into that freaky Fresh Friends section there. Get a t-shirt. All of that money going to advocacy. Come on. And also, he did do some price changes over on the VSOFlavors.com there. So, there's some lower prices over there. And you're getting that 20% off with Pink Pussy as well. On that, I don't know what else I want to pimp out. In fact, I don't think I really want... Oh, wait a minute. Yes, there is. Because you know what? I did not say anything about this except for just a little quick one. Go see our boy G. over at Ohmageddon.
I agree. Need to be over there.
There it is. You see it.
Get that new. Look, we're twinsies.
Ohmageddon Eliquid. Ta-ta. Henry, you guys, you're all fucking awesome. I do appreciate y'all coming out. Just remember, do not procrastinate on this stuff. Make sure, if going forward, do your advocacy. Whether it's the FDA comments, call your representatives. If you live in a small town, set up a face-to-face meeting with one of the representatives there in the town. Because guess what? We have to fight on the town level. That's going to make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. Because if we're not fighting in the town and city level, things like San Francisco take place. Also, if you're in New York, you still need to be fighting pretty hard there. So make sure you're fighting over there as well. And if you can, fight for them. I think, who was it said, grab something out of the white pages. They're not going to back check to find out what fucking address you live at. Not to mention, they don't have the resources to figure that out anyways. So give them a call as well. Other than that, I've got nothing else. I think I've preached enough advocacy here. You guys all know the drill. You're here every week. You hear from us each and every week. So, without further ado, thank you for coming. So another wonderful Wednesday. I'll see y'all next week. Who would like to take us out?
Yes, he would. He's waving.
Remember, as you go through your week, try to post something positive on social media, if it's possible, and get off your butts and vape.
Bye, buddy.
Bye.